I want to just make a statement about something in the community that I think is something that a lot of people still sweep under the rug. Just general bigotry and hatred. Today we're celebrating the observation of Juneteenth, and we're in the middle of Pride Month, and yet we still have people who say, well, everyone has their rights. Why does it matter? And that thinking just blows my mind. Hear it from people who I grew up around. I hear it from people online who just send it to my page. I mean, I know most of you at least know that I have a page, and I get comments I have to delete and hide because it's like, I just posted the city agenda. And I hear things like, well, why did they get a whole month? It's like, that's not the point. All these people are looking for is just to be respected as who they are. And I mean, we didn't do a Juneteenth proclamation, but I can almost guarantee that there'd be people in this town who would make the similar statement. And it's just something that blows my mind still. I mean, I grew up in a household that was definitely not for marriage equality, especially in the 90s and early 2000s. And I just don't understand how our messaging for everything is like, we have these measures to give proclamations, and yet we have all these people who just ignore them outright. Like, I'm trying to make sure that not only are you guys accountable to us as citizens, but us citizens are accountable to you as leaders. And part of that issue is just trying to break down that wall. And it's very difficult without much help from outside groups, because you have, for example, for Pride, you have Great Lakes Bay Pride, and they have their community, and they have their people and their allies. And then on the other side, you have forces that are much more powerful or stronger. And a lot of them are some of the churches in this town, and they have authority over these people. And it's bothering me that there are groups like that that are not even questioned sometimes. And if we're going to actually have everyone have equal access to stuff, not just have equal rights in the eyes of the law, have actual equal access to things, we need to figure out a way to make them, show that, you can't just hate someone for who they are, whether it's because they're black, they're Hispanic, they're part of the LGBT community. Like, these things just are persistent, and I unfortunately still see it a lot in this town. Even though I'm not part of any of those groups, I still see it. And I'm not sure what the commission can do. I just wanted to air a grievance on that, because it bothers me that we still see that in this town. Thank you.
Thank you.